Hey, Krugs. Hey, Mom. Did you like the cathedral this morning?
I like the cathedral this morning.
What are you drinking about?
I'm drinking about our hotel adventure.
Yeah.
And,
well, I will say this, the most surprising thing about the cathedral
is what?
the temperature.
Yes. Well, we were the first ones in the cathedral.
Oh, well, tell them about how.
You told me to chill out.
Gum. When you wouldn't let him cut you in line to the cathedral.
I was so excited to be the first ones in, and it was amazing to be the first ones in there. Because we were there for about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes.
Before it really got busy.
And when we went into the treasury, which it says in the audio guide, which is an excellent audio guide, by the way, you might want to listen to this before you go in the treasury, because it tends to get crowded. As we're in there,
we're in a small room.
Maybe 10 by 10.
Yeah, I would say that's about right.
And folks were just, there were like half a dozen people in there,
which was fine.
Pleasant, looking at all the sites because it was full of shiny things to look at. And then,
including a really upsetting,
including a monstrance.
Monstrance, that's what it's called.
A monstrous.
It was a monstrous monstrance.
So that's be a wordplay there?
I liked it. Good work, Krugs.
And then it was like the tide of the Bay of Fundy. Flooding in. And we were like the salmon trying to be like, we just want to get out now, we're done, we've seen it.
No, it's more like, we've seen enough and this is terrifying.
Right, like, we might get crushed. These people were serious. They were serious.
Mad turismo.
Mad turismo. But then, after we saw the cathedral, which is amazing, we decided, we got some coffee to warm up, decided what our plan was. We were going to go back to the hotel, just like put more layers on, because it's kind of a cloudy, cold, wet day here. It's not raining, but it's just
very El Greco.
Very El Greco.
It's El Greco out.
It's very like cloudy and moody. We got to the hotel. They were like, "You got to check out now."
No, like the phone in the room starts ringing, and I answer it, and he's like, "Checkout is now. You have to leave."
Yeah.
And then Loco tried to clarify, like, aren't we booked for tonight? And he was like, no. And she was like, well, can we book for tonight? And he was like, no, you have to leave.
Yeah. It's like, we can hold your bags. We're like, but I thought I extended the reservation, and I thought I did. But doing stuff online a lot when you don't have regular internet access is not a good idea for future Spanish tours, just FYI.
That's a pro tip for the YouTube audience.
Pro tip. Basically try to get all of your hotels booked in advance.
Just don't change your mind when you're in Barcelona.
Right, about anything. And then I wasn't sure if I canceled the hotel for tonight that I booked out of town, out of Toledo, because I never got a confirmation of the cancellation.
Well, we went to the internet. We
checked some stuff out.
It wasn't clear to us whether we had a hotel room perhaps tonight in Avila at a 16th century palace.
Yeah.
And so we knew we didn't have a reservation tonight in Toledo, although that was what we kind of wanted.
Yes. We decided to skip Avila and have 2 nights in Toledo.
So we brilliantly went to the Turismo office. We had a native Spanish language speaker
call the hotel in Avila
and speak to them at length.
At length in Spanish. And she was like, do you want a room or do you not want a room? We were like, we just want to know if there's a reservation. If there's a reservation in my name, I'll take it. If it's been canceled, that's fine.
And we'll just book in Toledo.
And we'll happily stay in Toledo.
So it turned out we're not going to Avila. It was canceled without any kind of confirmation.
Right.
Because the swanky Paradors have once again let us down with their crummy customer service.
Seriously, it's like kind of,
It's shocking.
it is shocking.
And we're gonna wrap this up. So we walked a block from our original hotel
To go to a hotel that's on the block, and we're staying there, and it looks great.
We booked. We started our booking process in Spanish language, and then she spoke to us in clear, beautiful
Beautiful English. Well, I was very good. I was like, ¿Tiene una habitación para esta noche? Do you have a room for tonight? She's like, yes.
She was like, yes.
She was talking to us in Spanish, I was French, and then she's like, let me explain, you don't understand. And then everything got squared away, and things are great. And we're eating lunch. We're about to eat lunch very soon. In a lovely room.
We like this wine. We drank it last night. We're drinking it again for lunch.
There's so much to drink about.
So much to drink about. All right, thank you. Bye.